Peace, wealthy rising, rich day, Renaissance coach tapping in. I wanted to read from a couple of books that I have, and I will disclaim that even though they may speak of some spiritual concepts, practices, take the general message. In no way, shape, form am I trying to convert or, influence you from a spiritual perspective. I'm sharing these readings more from a character building perspective. And yeah, that's why I wanted to share them today. So, the first book I will share is A Life Centered Life, Living Maat by Rkhty, and I'm going to read a snippet from page 32. So, Maatian education is focused on understanding the interrelationship of all things. It is through understanding Maat that a third aspect of education reveals itself, namely synthesis. Synthesis means bringing together, combining of parts into or so as to form a whole. Therefore, students need to study the relationship between everything, the laws governing the connection between things, and how the connecting can be maintained for the health and balance of all. So that's a snippet from page 32. Again, that is A Life-Centered Life Living Maat by Rkhty. And then I will read a snippet from A Rising Nation, A Guide for Priestesses, Priests, and Community Leaders by Kajara Nethet. So I'll read a snippet about honest communication. So the contents of this chapter should go without saying. However, we know that this is a topic that needs to be addressed. As a priest or priestess and a representative of spirit, we should have a code of conduct that includes living with integrity. We should live with truth so that we may show others how to do the same. By being trustworthy, we gain the trust of others. By being honest and upright in our relations, we build confidence in ourselves and our practice. Speak with honesty to your clients, students, and spiritual family. So when you make your transition into the ancestral realm, everyone will have good things to say about you. Do not be deceitful or untruthful with your words, but instead be careful and mindful with everything that you say. If you are not sure of the validity of something, refrain from speaking about it until you are sure. It is better to